Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 test, 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 test. Okay, here we are. New game. We just finished up a vampire story yesterday, so here we've got Mouthwashing, which came out the end of September, I think. It's I played the demo of this like way back in I think one of the Next Fests, and it seemed really cool, so I've been kind of looking forward to this. It's a pretty good Halloween themed game too, so we got that going on. So I did start a game, but I only got like a minute in. I was looking for screenshots to use for the thumbnail, but let's see here. Language, yep, English, the correct language. Yep. Don't think it's looks like it really needs very complicated controls or anything. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter Tulpar. Crew 5. Tulpar. Land shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurt. Ominous. What's that ball we're flying towards? An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact unknown map. Okay, what all it looks like. Not much I can click on except for this. Uh-oh. Oops. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 astronomical units away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigation staff. Okay, so the game basically sets you up to fail, and then you have to hit the red button. It's locked. Okay. Nothing else to be done. Aha. Pick emergency key. Okay, and it's right click to back out of things. They don't really explain that. Tab. Use emergency key. Boop. Disengage autopilot. We're going for it, boys! Okay, now what do we do? Anything? Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Okay. Name Anya. Find Anya's employee card. Okay. It doesn't really say what her rank is or anything. Who is the captain? Or is it just, you know, we are the captain? Yep, just let the ship go. Polo says, giddy up a galaxy. Yeah, I think in the demo, it didn't have you go through that bit in the cockpit. Oh, okay, that's just flashing. It just kind of had you walking through the thing, and then all of a sudden, things started going wrong. Hello, Paul. What are you up to? This is a pretty big ship for only having a crew of 5. I think even those big ocean freighters have a crew larger than that. Alright, now these ones have a lock on it. So is the captain just crazy? Or actively self-destructive? So the company that made this, we ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ah, you don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bonuses really aren't chill at all, are they? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. Swansea? I'm not sure. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hole. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Okay. Alright, why are they bunking up in here? Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. Oh, I'm guessing the true quarters are proper preparation prevents accidents. It's your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Giddy Up Galaxy. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise. Late deliveries will be docked from personal credits. Lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your task, always check on other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Rise and shine. Sleep is the best. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. Sleep is best after a long day of homework. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Yeah, that's actually literally unhealthy to get that little amount of sleep. Actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. Yeah, I think in the demo they didn't have the Polly dolls. I think they just had a bunch of this foam, this spray foam, along that corridor when you were walking around. I think it's just like some kind of a crack-filling foam or whatever for hull breaches, which makes sense. Okay, we don't have anything to put in the food compressor. Captain, use a code scanner to retrieve the dispenser code. Drink recipe, okay. Alright, shift makes it go a little faster, but it's still kind of... Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar folks can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out of it. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and I break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke, he's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was opened during maintenance. That was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in there. Alright, Swans, yeah, keep me updated. Alright, this is the path to the cockpit, I take it. Oh, well, this is a mess. Take the code scanner. Oh, so yeah, we can't go anywhere. And the emergency key is firmly, confoamed. Yep. We are rightly screwed. So I'm guessing there must be a key card for everyone. It says it's filled with foam. It's kind of terrifying thinking that, you know, someday we'll might be exploring the stars and whatnot, and then we'll actually have to deal with stuff like this, especially, you know, towards the beginning of space exploration. You know, will be full of terrors hands down. Okay, just another door back into the thing. Hey, the medical room's open. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication, people have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. You're gonna feed Curly's meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. You're doing poorly. Now, where's his meds? Take the painkillers. The vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond reckoning. I'll be embarrassed if it turns out it's just, Swansea instead of Swansea. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's kind of amazing that no one actually died. You know what I mean? Use painkillers. Pain is how we know we're still living. Can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. Anti-ASMR. Barg. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep? Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with it, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Alright, I was gonna go talk to Dude Man over there. Guess I missed the opportunity. Well, as I was saying, the same company made the game How Fish is Made, which is another kind of disturbing game. I have it, but I just haven't played it on stream because I've basically seen an entire playthrough of it already. It's a pretty short game, so wouldn't really be reacting to it, blindly, I guess. Hello. What do you guys think we've been shipping? With spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the shipping. We can get out of here. Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Code scanner. 4517. Oh, please tell me that's intentional from the game side and it's not crashing. Okay. Okay. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Jessica described his experience as intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome, like really awesome. Should I be worried? Does she have anything else to say? It looks like I can't even target her. Oh, geez, this place looks so nice. When it's right, it's right. That sundown one does give kind of like a real eerie color to the place. That always go straight to the lounge? I thought the... Seems like the layout is changing. Of course, maybe that's intentional. Or maybe I'm crazy. Alright, can't access that right now. Alright, that goes back up to the lounge. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Toolpar's starting to show her age. Fast inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added dice gate last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. What's going on here? Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup. Oh, we don't have enough cryogenic pods. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. He's just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all their own ways. I would have dealt with this, but you only can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Hang in there. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Let's see, has more. That axe is going to be important, methinks. Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. Oh, it's a breadboard. He's got a long way to go. $26.09. Pickaxe. All right. Youch! Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. This could have damaged the pots. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, okay? So Curly is the captain. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. Take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then. Just off-center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said, do yours. Want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. What is this? Sure, there might be a few more cards in here. Would it make sense? Well, okay, sure. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. Door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock though. I think whatever we find in his quarters is going to be illustrative. This is actually a pretty nice lounge when it's not messed up. He's got a few books. Got a few different copies of the same book, it looks like. Just kind of copy-pasted, but I mean, sure, I'll let it slide. No idea what this is for yet. Gonna watch it with the Campbell Soup copyright. Trademark, whatever. Our trusty food dispenser.
Polly says, are you working hard? Or hard you working?
A trucker's kind of meals. Kind of fast, kind of cheap, kind of edible. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. Oh, for the best. The caffeine keeps me up anyways. That would be terrible. Anya and Daisuke really get intense about game night. He's always insanely lucky too. Drives her crazy. Every day is a sunny day. That's a Pony Express guarantee. It would be interesting if there was like a porthole to outside. Where do you got Anya's card? Any cards up on here? Alright. Okay, where are we going? Okay, I think that leads down to utility. We're going to the cockpit, that's right. Kind of, mechanically, this is kind of a pretty bad layout for a spaceship, I think. But, yeah, it's a video game. I'll let it slide. I'm sure there is a potential reason for doing it this way. Ooh. Uh-oh. And I cannot go back up. Freaking out, man. Damn, this game is so pretty good at being just disturbing without really needing jump scares. Pretty cool. Outside the ship. Do I go with the current or against the current? Let's go against the current. Oh, that's neat. Can you imagine someday actually being out in space and seeing some of this stuff? Sure, it looks pretty and everything, but also really drives home how the universe doesn't care if you exist or not. It's gonna do what it do. What am I missing here? Space madness. I think that's the real terror of space. Is that it'll kill you immediately. Everything in space is just so much huger than you. That's why in like a Elite Dangerous, you know, sometimes you like will warp into a solar system and there'll just be like a huge star right at you. You're going straight towards it. And it's just like, holy crap. And then you get used to it, but then every now and then you'll find one that's exceptionally huge and you're just like, oh crap, I almost forgot how terrifying this is supposed to be. Okay, I can't turn. Let's go into the light. Kind of like this. Turn around here. And it's locked. Need to leave this here just in case. Jimmy bet me 50 credits this thing will never see the outside of this locker. So far, he's winning. Sure, this geriatric thing would be of any real use in an emergency. But Big Swan swears we're more reliable than anything made this device. Well, let's try the thing on this. 739. Okay. Just curious. Sure, we'll need it eventually. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated task as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them done and done. How are things otherwise, off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. But with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So, what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? It always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge. Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I have been successful at it? Good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think. Am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder, so now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know, I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. You should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. What is the message? Take news from corporate. Ah! Game! Ha ha ha! Dragon breath. It's all mouthwash.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account. have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit.
Ooh.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer to the dream.
What's this one? Some kind of meat packing plant or something. Yep. Alright, sorry, looping.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes, name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day.
All promises, empty promises. Okay. I've seen the full cartoon that last one was based on. Oh, here we go. Revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath Mouthwash. All day fire fresh. 2 months after crash. This is mouthwash. Unfucking believable. There's got to be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah? Question mark? Suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Woohoo! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety propping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here, here. guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. No one ever teach you how to drink like a man. 6 days before crash. Need to tell them. I think these are the same pipes that we just walked off of. Ah! Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Hey, gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. Now, the recipe is there by the machine, hop to it. Bake a cake. Need to tell them. Tell them what? That you're going crazy? You sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe not. Totally kidding. Unless... Paul says, "Giddy up, Galaxy. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise no matter where you are." Oh, I was not... Oh, there we go. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really good at getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express and being either cheap or lazy. Usually both. No. You're going to use a Pony Express provided cake recipe? Please make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone.
Polly says, Wednesday's on the list, but coworkers can make it better. Yay!
Sorry for jumping you. The whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say you almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. Going crazy, man. If you provide unrestricted amounts of sweetener and karaoke machines for halls, things got violent. Oh, I believe it. Cake recipe. Okay, I need... Wait. How do I read it? Oh, you fly freaking game. 2341. Okay, I need blue, pink, and yellow. Okay, 2341. Where do I get 23? Where do I punch it in? Mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. Okay, need the water and gelatin. Alright, 3142, and so I guess we start with this. Where do you punch in the stuff? Okay, so there's the water packet. You just kind of find it. Okay. Why'd this have to happen today? Okay. Where do you... Oh, do you punch it in over that thing? So we need 4213. Huh. This should be easy. Okay. Alright, I already got that. I need 4213. How do where I actually punch it in? Game! Alright, maybe another couple minutes of me flailing around wildly, and then I think I'll probably just, call it for the evening and check a walkthrough or something, but, seems ridiculous to need to do that. This should just be... Should be easy. Of course it isn't. Can I open this door? Did you tell them? Are we being decommissioned or something like that? Recalled or we're fired? Did the company go under? That is a really big knife. Does not look like a kitchen knife. That looks more like a combat knife. Okay. Uh, 4213. Is this it? 4213. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I thought there was like a... I don't know what do I want to say here? Okay, now I want to use the thing. Raise this. Okay. Take plain cake. And we put the use plain cake. And now we need a sweetener. Okay, now it makes sense. Need the code 22341. Okay, so it's a... I was looking for like an actual number pad, but this is 2341. Instead, it's this thing. And really, there's not that many permutations, so it's really not that tough. Tab. Okay, do the thing. Clever way to get it done without having to, Am I missing a step? Enjoy Pony Express stand. Okay. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Aye. What's wrong? Uh-oh. That's all said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, eh? What a joke, and we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim. If I had known. I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered. So there's that at least. But you. Headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandoned the crew but remained the model captain. Unbelievable. What? What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Use the knife. How do I use the knife? Oh. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, left and right with my mouse. Yeah, okay. This is an odd way to cut a cake. And the captain's going insane! And there the game freaks out again. 3 months after the crash. Alright, this seems like a great place to call it for the evening. Check on Curly. Yeah, I think it auto-saves. I think that's what that symbol up here is. So we will call it here for now, get into it further tomorrow. I think it's only like a 2-3 hour game, something like that. So we'll have it done pretty quick here. But yeah, till next time, later.